good.
And we are underway from Houston. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They snap the ball at 1. Now Marino. And it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Watson now to throw. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Watson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Watson. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
And the Texans.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to lift the football in and gain significant yardage.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Watson.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now the former rushing champ. This is Arian Foster. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
41.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Texans nothing.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. This is Foster. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Keep on coming.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings
on 2nd down. This is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
2nd and 5 at the Texans.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They run on first down with Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Well,
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
And we are underway from Houston. And they'll start their this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. A run for the 4-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
On the carry. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
From 6 yards away. Lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Lions 7, Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Watson rolling to his left. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. Touchdown, Houston. Arian Foster, 53 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Kaimi
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left. His throw incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. These two teams all tied after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Lions 1st down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 20.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson complete. The tight end Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Arian Foster with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he stopped immediately there. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On first down, it's Watson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again, it's Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. A final shot before the break. Watson. And that will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what they're...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They run. It's Foster. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
By number 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Flushed out right. It's caught left side by Crooks. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Watson, dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks.
And the Texans have broken the tie.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Texans 21, Lions 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, unable to bring him to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. And McCaffrey, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. There's that man again. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And Jackson throwing once more. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run forward with a fullback, Sherman. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Toss left to Elliott. He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on
4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Texans defense stands tall.
On down.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
The tackle made by Jordan.
We got a plane to catch.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts,
And 10.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's a toss left to Foster. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 62 yards. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one will be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
14.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.